Is it working? Is it working? It should be working. Please work. Please. What is going on? It's saying it's unable. It's unable to connect. Oh, why? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? It's not working with... Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, Space Pirate. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We seem to be having some minor issues here with Twitch. For some reason, YouTube is all good, but Twitch is not connecting. Is that right? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Why? Why? Okay, well, I'm hoping I'm hoping it's running okay. If anybody is actually in the Twitch chat, please let me know if it's being wacky. Please let me know. Let's just fix that. It's lonely. Oh no. It's lonely. Don't be lonely. I'm here. I'm here. As you can see, I'm wrapped up in a blankie right now. I'm all wrapped up in a blankie because I have a cold. I have a cold, so I'm a bit sniffly. I'm a bit sniffly and snuffly, so please excuse me for being all wrapped up and maybe sounding a bit funny. But it looks like everything is working as it's supposed to. OBS is just trying to fuck with me as per usual. God damn it, OBS. Why can't we be friends? Anyway. Good morning! Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hello, I'm EP Sheepy. Emerentia Petronella Sheepy. A whole sheep genius. I have 2 brain cells that are even less functional than usual. Thanks to the sniffles. Sniff. Please excuse my snuffles. So it's so good to be back. And I'm glad to see the familiar faces. Space, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Phew, gosh, what a lot to unpack, huh? So last time we were playing Danganronpa, things got real wacky. And yeah, a bunch of theories that I'd had. It looks like I have 2 human arms. Yeah, it's just my little underneath here. If you can imagine, my little stumpy feet are just like under here. They're just under here, like I'm hugging myself with my little hoofies. But yeah, things in Danganronpa got really strange. And we went from having a reasonable grip on reality to, okay, this is definitely not real. None of this is real. The screen is falling apart. It's like I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club all over again. Yeah, it's all been a bit nuts. And now we're going back into it. And for some reason, why has Stream Elements just done that? It's why? Why did you do that, Stream Elements? It's just reset my game again. Stream Elements, could you just fucking not? Please. Let's try that again. Is it setting it? Okay. Stream Elements really wants to mess with me, so there we go. Okay, all good. Let's just delete this message. Why the fuck? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Okay, sorry about that. Apparently it's not just me that has a cold. Yeah, it does have a mind of its own, Space. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what it's doing. It seems to be having a real day of it today. Maybe it's just because it's Sunday. Maybe it's sleepy. Maybe it's EP. Maybe it's EP too. Well, I think that's enough yapping. I think that's enough yapping. So we are going back into Danganronpa. And now things are getting really strange. We've just finished the 5th trial, which is apparently the final trial. But also the game hasn't ended, and clearly something strange is going on. We've lost the best girl. Chiaki is gone. Monomi has gone with her. A bit less of a tragedy, but still. And now here we are. And I'm gonna be all cozy in the corner. Just here. So I hope you're ready, Bleaties. I hope you're ready, because shit's about to get way more surreal. So obviously we had a few hiccups at the end of the last stream, with OBS deciding that it was not going to be my friend, a bit like this morning. OBS out to get me. So Nagito admits that he was hoping that everyone except the traitor would have been killed. That isn't what happened, but Nagito has had to account for that possibility, so he's left this video message basically saying, if you're still alive, well, fucking sucks to be me, but here's the password to get into the building. So we needed a password. The password was originally written in the castle on the floor, but it was all scritched out. We couldn't read it. It was completely illegible, probably Nagito's doing. So he destroyed the password and was saving it for just this occasion. So now we're going to find out what the password is, and hopefully we're going to get to go inside. We're going to get to go inside the Future Foundation building and find out what they've been hiding there. Now let's do a routine check on Snake Emmy. Oh, isn't she looking demure? Oh, she's so precious. Snake Emmy is all good. No despair here. However, we do have despair here. Hyped up indeed. I'm very hype. I am very hype, Space. So let's crack on. So then, I'll announce the password. 11037. That is the password that was written in the Zuni Castle. Okay, 11037. 11037. We have to remember it. Because I don't believe that it's a definite that Hajime is just going to commit that to memory. We have to remember it for him. Excellent idea, Space, typing that out. Yes, 11037. Okay, we're gonna go and figure out how to get into the building. Dun dun dun. I'm very excited for this. You have to use that to enter that specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. I guess that is all for him. He's got to go and he's got a suicide to commit. He's gonna calm it. With this, my duty is finished. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. Ah, there he is again. There he is again. Hope, 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 hope. He wants nothing more. He wants nothing more. It's all about that hope. Constant hope. Endless hope. But is that really it? Is that really it, Bleaties? I don't think that's it. I think there's more to it. I think there's more to it. And if that really happens, praise me. Yeah, there it is. That's the real motive. My dude's a narcissist. He's been a narcissist all along. All of that like bullshit about like, oh yeah, my life is so meaningless. I'm just gonna be a stepping stone. I don't care if I die. Really, he just wanted to be worshipped. The dude just wanted to be worshipped. Is it hope or more like the only direction to go? I mean, absolutely, Space. Like, what are the choices? What are the choices? Okay, bear with me a sec. I'm just making sure this is all working correctly. I'm just checking my Twitch stream manager because, like I said, OBS is being very strange. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sorry for that minor interaction. Yeah, so Nagito just wants people to sit at his feet and suck up to him. I mean, wow. Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me. So then, I'll announce the password. Excuse me? Excuse me, can you stop shaking my screen, please? Excuse me? Yeah, sucking on his toes. Absolutely, Space. Yuck. This was Nagito's final message. Oh no, and now we're gonna go back to having wacky hallucinations where people are gonna randomly appear. Oh no, that was something I remember from before. Suddenly Gundam was there and Nekomar and Teratari. Like, why? I don't like it. But you know what this might mean? Do you know what this might mean? No one is actually dead. Maybe this means no one is actually dead. If this is all a simulation, maybe I'm just killing their avatars. Maybe it's just the avatars. Maybe they're not really dead after all. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome if we got everyone back? Oh my god, yes, I want everyone back. Yeah! Hey, Antori! Good to see you, good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely day. Yeah, I'm extra cozy. I have to be extra cozy today because I have a sniffly cold. Somehow I've managed to get sniffles. So please excuse me if I sound a bit wacky. It's because my nose is a bit sniffly snuffly. So my apologies. Apologies. Also, hopefully OBS is playing ball. It's been a bit wacky already today, so yeah. But I really hope if this, I mean, so far the evidence is that this is all a simulation and this is all fake and everything is just a program. So if that's the case, maybe they really aren't dead. Maybe everyone really isn't dead and we can actually get them back. Oh my god, I want that so much. I want that so much. I want Gundam and the Havies back, please. Come on, guys. We need to 420 praise it. We need to get Gundam back. Hey, Sab. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm alright, thank you. Just a bit sniffly snuffly. I've caught a cold. So I'm all wrapped up. Keeping nice and warm. Gotta get rid of the snuffles. Gotta get rid of the snuffles ASAP. Yeah. It's great to see you. It's great to see you. So carrying on from the previous session, like Nagito's given us a code to presumably the Future Foundation building, and we're gonna go and let ourselves in. Now remember at the beginning of this segment, when we last played, when we came into the restaurant, excuse me, when we came into the restaurant, we were randomly seeing people who were executed. So maybe it's possible that it was just their avatars, the character data, it's still there. They're not actually dead. They were just removed from the game. But now we can put them back. Hey, wouldn't that be cool? We can get Gundam back. We can get Mahiro back. You know? That 11037 number that Nagito said was the password. Mahiro! Mahiro! She's back! She's back! And it's really weird seeing her standing in front of the altar that is to commemorate her death. What the fuck? But okay. Yeah, maybe it's possible. Maybe it's possible. Maybe we really are gonna get everyone back before the end of the game. Oh my god, yes, please. Oh, I want that so bad. Ah, there's no mistaking it. That's the password to enter the ancient ruin. Jackie! Jackie! You better hurry, I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0. Yeah! Right, we're gonna go! We're gonna go before the countdown reaches 0! Okay, let's go. They're like, everybody is just randomly reappearing. Like, they're not here, but suddenly in the middle of conversation, they just show up. What if I speak to someone else? Will it make someone else like appear? Looks like the others are left already. We should go too. What, you're scared? No, of course not. Let's crush Monokuma's plan. Says Hajime through chattering teeth and knocking knees, and he's barely restraining his suddenly very full feeling bladder. You're right. There's nothing to worry about since everyone's here. Does he really mean everyone? Oh, maybe this is it. Maybe this really is it. Maybe this really is it. We are gonna get everyone back. Oh god, I hope so. I hope so. Oh, my emotions. I can't deal. Now, one thing that... Is the game gonna stop me? Is the game gonna stop me from... Ooh, whoa, okay. I wonder if Hajime remembers the Chiaki as the traitor. I mean, I think he does, Space, but even then, Chiaki was like, she never once did anything outwardly traitorous, you know? She just worked for this company, a company that we don't even really know still what they do, right? We don't know what they do, we're just assuming they're bad, but we don't know they're bad. So, yeah, I mean, she never did anything mean to me, so I'm never gonna treat her like a bad traitor, you know? Now's not the time to relax. I need to hurry to the ancient ruin on the second island. Ooh, fade out, what? What? What is this? The sky has gone red. What? What are these signs as well? What do they say? Yeah, right, meanwhile, Monomi in the shadow realm. Hello everyone, what about me? She's still crying. Like, yeah, not creepy at all. Denny's 20 MF? What? Camp Koyu 50 MF? Gangly Campy what the fuck? Oh! The place is... Hold on a minute. Bleaties, is the audio levels okay? Like, can you hear that music? Is it just me or does it sound kind of whacked out? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, don't even joke, Seb. A black sun is gonna appear. Oh man. Oh man, you can't say you can't say that without me immediately thinking back. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Man, that was such a good song. Like, I miss that. Audio in-game alter. My audio is good. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, lots of things have changed on this island. Lots of things. So there's the library. But why? The drugstore. And all of the place names have vanished, right? Ooh. Okay, this is a bit sketchy. This is a bit sketchy, isn't it? I kind of wanted to do more. I kind of want to do more gacha, but I feel like if I try and go do more gacha, the game is just gonna be like, no fun allowed. No fun allowed. You can't do it. Should we test that? Should we test that? Let's test it. Let's test it. Okay. First things first, though. How are you, my girl? She's good. Snake Emmy is good. Do you know who else is good? Bleaties? That's right. Tama is good. Tama is in his like third evolution now, and he's living his best life. He's with me here, so if you hear like bidoop bidoop bidoop, you know it's Tama. Man, this music got hype as fuck all of a sudden, didn't it? Can I please go to the beach? No, it's grayed out. Nope, that's just the way it is. We can only go to the one destination. Okay, here we are. Bleaties. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. At least I think so. I'm a bit confused, really, but somehow it is quite nerve-wracking. Yeah, and somehow I still don't really fully trust you, Sonia. I have some feelings about you. Is it really safe to go inside? What's gonna be in there? I mean, hopefully what's gonna be in there are the answers to the questions that we need. Like, how to get rid of the infinity army of Monokuma? So I don't know about you, but I don't really want to deal with an infinity army of Monokumas. My hero! I love this. I fucking love this so much. I love that people are just coming back randomly and having their 2 cents from beyond the digital grave. This is fucking great. This is great. If Soda doesn't die by the end of the game, you're gonna be mad. I don't know how my dude has made it this far. I don't know how he's made it this far. But I recall Coder saying last time, like, you know, Hero managed. And yeah, to be fair, if Hero made it to the end of the first game, unfortunately that does set a precedent that dumbasses with very little to contribute are entirely capable of making it to the end. So, I guess we're gonna see. It's so unreliable to be freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you? Oh my god. I don't even know if my microphone registered that because that was such a high-pitched scream. I'm so glad he's back. This is so... Oh my god, I'm loving seeing everyone so much. I've missed you all so much. There's also that countdown. There's no time to stand around. Damn right. It's our last chance to get inside. I'm starting to feel nauseous from the thrills. The the chills, the kills! Mikan is back to... This is so... Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't deal with this. Guys, Bleedies, I have so many feelings right now. I have so many feelings. Help! Help! I can't contain it all! They just kept soda to keep the slightest dim as minuscule hope that he might risk on you in the end. Oh, I'm sorry. That is the real story of hope and despair in this game, isn't it? It was never about what's happening to everyone. It was never about the murder, death, kill. It was always about, is Soda actually gonna riz Sonya? So that's the real hope and despair. Absolutely, Seb. Nakamaru's like a freezer. He dies and comes back, and he just keeps coming. Death is a revolving door. Death is a revolving door for Nakamaru. Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god, and Terra, what the fuck?
Oh, if you're gonna let it out, why not do it in the Tupperware and keep with me?
Oh wow, you're still a creep. Oi, now's not the time to fuck around. It's going to be alright. You don't have to worry. I will protect my young master. The Pecco. I can't deal with this. There's, oh my god, my emotions. This is gonna ruin me. Oh my god, okay. Now then, let's go forward together. Now, don't treat me like a kid. Believe that hope lies beyond this point. That is your leader's order. It's Tuyakuya! Oh my god, everybody really is back! It really is everybody. It wasn't just like one or the other of them, like they're not really dead. Oink, 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 oink. What was that?
I told her you only understand piggy talk.
I said you're so cool in piggy talk. I'm going to kill you. Oh, what is all this banter? Bleaties. This is so surreal. Everybody's back, but why isn't Hajime addressing this? He hasn't once been like, oh my god, people are alive, people are here, what happened? Like, what? Oh yeah, you weren't here for the first part. These people, Space. These were the people who died early on. Like, Byakuya was like the original leader of the group, and then he was the first person to get murdered. Like, yeah, it's just like the start of the game. It's like everything is repeating. This is so surreal. Hajime, the password, please. Oh, password time. Why isn't Hajime addressing the elephant in the room? Why isn't Hajime like surprised to see anybody? What the fuck? I feel like this needs to be addressed. I'm so confused. Yeah, I know. Here we go. Oh, okay, so we didn't actually have to remember it. Bleaties. Hajime did commit it to memory somehow. Okay, so 11037. There's no need for you to worry. The only thing beyond this point is a shining future. Oh jeez. Hello, Mr. Roboto. We've got a random button here. I hope, Mr. Roboto, please. I appreciate you have money to make, but not in my chat, if you please. Not in my chat. I don't do things like that. I prefer quality over quantity. Thank you very much. Thank you. Goodbye. Absolutely, Sam. Absolutely, Sam. Let me just deal with that. Oh, thanks, Mod. Thank you. Very, very annoying. Very annoying. But I guess, you know, they've got livings to make too and stuff, but you know, no shade to people who do have like stream bots and whatnot, but it's not for me. It's not for me. I don't really care for that kind of thing. So, Shining Future Time. If it's with you, Chiaki, it can't be anything less than peak future. I'm so ready for my future with my wife. Now then, let's open the door to the future. Let's open the door. I'm so excited. 11:037. Let's go. Beyond this door, the future is waiting. A sparkling future.
Pika pika, pika pika no mirai.
Now then, let's move forward. Whoa, what? 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 What is this? Does this remind anyone else of like a courtroom, like one of the trial rooms we've been in? There's like the placements, and in the middle there I can see the character from Mirai or Relay. Space aliens, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, Sam. 2 for the price of 1. Buy cheap viewers, get spyware for free. Yikes. Yeah, definitely a hard pass on that for me. But yeah, this room has very aliens vibes, doesn't it? Oh, good. It's not just me. Hajime thinks it looks like a trial ground too. Okay, it's not just me. Good, great, awesome. Is this a trial ground? But why am I at a trial ground? I mean, why? Why indeed? It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before. I mean, if by the vibe being different, you mean because there's parts of the building floating around in the void. Yeah, Megalovania style. Oh god! No, we don't talk about that. We don't do that. If you are one of like the 1% of people who did a genocide run, you're a psychopath. You're a psychopath. It couldn't be me. Oh, but man, do you know what? Undertale, hands down, one of the most bangingest soundtracks of like our fucking video game generation. Right, Bleaties? Music for every situation, every event, and every single tune, every single one of them is a do not skip on the playlist. Every single one of them. It's game content. You had to fight Seb. How could you? No! Man, anybody gave you a run for his money though. I've seen that fight. Holy shit. It's fucking brutal. Absolutely brutal. So do you know what? You know what? Honestly, if you actually did that fight and you won, fucking big respect. Big respect to you. Because goddamn, that's an absolutely savage boss fight. You try being evil in games, but you can't do it. Same space, same. I literally can't do it. I try and then I feel bad. I try and then I feel bad. So I end up just like undoing anything I've done. You know, like in Mass Effect, you can do like renegade playthrough. I tried choosing some renegade options and then felt like such an asshole. I was like, oh, I can't do that anymore. I'm gonna be a paragon. I can't do it. Undyne's fight took you longer than Sans? I mean, actually that's fair. Undyne's fights are really rough. Again, I haven't seen the genocide version of Undyne's fight, but I've seen the basic version, and it's tough. It's tough even then. Damn though. Hats off to you for doing that. But yeah, so this is a nasty looking trial, but I thought the trials were all over, Bleaties. I thought the trials were all over. Apparently the trials are not all over. I don't like this at all. By the way, where did everyone go? What do you mean, where did everyone go? Sonia? Is there something Sonia has not been telling us? Huh? Everyone? What? Something's wrong? Oh, what? Ooh. Yeah, absolutely, Antori. Video games make you violent, meanwhile, me incapable of being violent. Okay, but what the fuck? I didn't come here to play Doki Doki Literature Club, so why are we doing this? What did I do? Ooh, what? Doki Doki Danganronpa. Help. No, that's not it. I really don't want there to be a sudden jump scare because I will shit myself. I am a big wah puss babby. False hope leads to despair. Absolutely, Sam. Oh god. Oh god, why? What's really weird is... ooh, it's all falling apart. This world? Eh? The timer! The timer's finished! Oh no, no! What the fuck? What? Wait, is this like server reset? Am I about to get log horizoned? Oh, it's all falling apart. It's all falling down, all falling down. Ooh, what the fuck? Okay. Surviving students 5, but the wow, what? I obtained a no! No! Why? I don't want the gamer backpack. I want Jackie back. I want Jackie back. Give me my wife. Give me my wife back. How could you do this to me? How could you do that? I feel so unbelievably fucking betrayed by this game. How could you? It reminds me of the Club Penguin. Oh, and Tori, the end of Club Penguin. What a sad day that was. What a sad day that was. Was it Frederick Knudsen that recently made a whole like video about Club Penguin? There was definitely one of those kind of video essayists who wrote a big thing about the end of Club Penguin, and it was mad. It was absolutely wild. Just like seeing all of that play out. Oh man, I don't want Shacky's backpack. I want Shacky. I want Shacky. What the fuck? Chapter 0. Heading to the school trip? Are we going back in time? Wait, what? What? No way. Is it reset? It's resetting. It is reset. It is server reset. I don't fucking believe it. I don't believe it. I called it. I called it. We've just server reset. Does this mean that it will be the same people with me again? But that also means... Will Nagito be back? Oh my god, okay, wow, shit just got real complicated. It would be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. The shaking was quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. Excuse me, sir, I think you're either having a stroke or you're experiencing an earthquake, and in either case, I highly recommend you call the emergency services. Every time that happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me, it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun. So I was feeling rather excited. Excited? Maybe he's in love! Oh, Space, that's the most wholesome thing. That's the most wholesome thing. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe he is in love. Ah. You just see Nagito pull the plug immediately. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I just realized something. Hold on a second. My apologies. I think my chat, my restream is only showing... It's only showing the... okay, something is fucky. Oh man, okay, that's not what I want to see. I've just realized. It says it's connected. Okay. Somebody in Twitch, any of my Twitch bleaties, could you say something, anything? Like, I don't know, spam a bunch of stickers or something. Like, give me some emotes. Anything at all. Okay, good. That seems to have fixed it. Thank you! I fixed it! Awesome. I'm sorry about that. So, OBS and Restream fucking with me again. My apologies. Man, it really isn't just letting me have a chill day today, is it? It's really not letting me have a chill day. I'm already an emotional wreck, and I've got a cold, and I'm all sniffly, and OBS is like, do you know what? I'm not gonna work with Restream. I'm not gonna like restream properly like I'm supposed to. So I've got it telling me that it's not connecting properly, like, The CEO of Streamboo is boycotting me for real. I'm hyping up the room, thanks Space. No, this doesn't need, I don't need to hype this. Danganronpa is doing a great job of hyping itself up. Danganronpa is hyping itself up. So, Here we go. Here we go. I think this is server reset. I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who is loved by talent. Loved by talent! Wait, this has to be then. This must be Hajime speaking. This is Hajime speaking. Remember how I said his tie looks like it has the word love on it? Maybe that really is his talent. Maybe his talent is just to be liked, to be lovable. Detecting regularities among irregularities won't be that difficult. Ah, how boring. Oh, it's Nagito. It's Nagito. It's Nagito. Hello? Hello, can I help you? What the fuck are you doing here? My god, it's server reset. But now we're actually on a boat. I'm on a boat! I'm on a boat! I'm on a motherfucking boat! Yeah. Do you like ships? Ships in fandom tend to be intense. I mean, that's fair, Sam. I might dabble, but I'm certainly not. I'm not hardcore. On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me. You look like you are having fun. So that's what I assumed. Absolutely space. Oh man, I'm stuck with this dude. You do like ships, right? Ships? Oh, that's right. That's it. So this is a ship. Well, I'm glad that we figured that out. I'm glad that we figured that out. All aboard the friend ship. Honk honk! You just realized that now. Is it really that funny? Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me. The silence was starting to bore you. I mean, normally, I can't fucking shut you up, so I'm impressed that you've been quiet this whole time. Instantly, I saw his true character. The overfamiliar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor, like some kind of putrid slime. I mean, that's fucking savagely damning. Savagely damning, but completely correct. Completely correct. Never before has the expression Fujo been so accurately apportioned to a dude. Never ever. This Nagito is 100% Fujo. In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was a smell exclusively to those who were already finished. Already finished? I don't think I want to know what he's finished. Especially since I'm stuck in a small room with him, can we not? Absolutely, Amtori, bro, just called Nagito smelly. Said, dude, you fucking stink, get into the sea. Wash that off. Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Komaeda. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since I had anyone who was willing to talk to me. So, to share a room with a person like that, yep, I'm definitely lucky. He says he's definitely lucky, but I am feeling like the literal most unlucky person in the universe right now. But this does raise an important question, doesn't it, Bleaties? That if this were the true beginning of the game, and I hadn't already met Nagito, and I didn't already know what he was like, would I still feel unlucky? Would I still feel unlucky? Lucky? Oh, so that's your talent then. Ugh, what a boring talent. Dude! He just called him boring! Ah, shot down. Shot down. Didn't even get to express a sense of self-satisfaction before being called boring. Youch, that's gotta burn. Boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. Is he gonna do something to our space? I really hope not. I really hope not. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly, that's because I have luck as well. Was I right? Was I right? Even though I'm a reserve student, was I lucky this whole time? Unless, wait, I'm making an assumption, okay? I'm making an assumption. I'm assuming that I'm still talking as Hajime. I'm assuming I'm still talking as Hajime. What if I'm not? What if I'm not? I mean, absolutely, Anthony. What do you mean lucky with me? Don't you pull out that front tail. You keep to yourself. I would like you to stay at the other side of that room. Keep your back against the wall. If you even so much as shuffle a foot in my direction, I have fingers and I will stick them through your eye sockets. Even I possess a talent as boring as luck. Possess? Huh. I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? I mean, same. What? What does he mean, even I? What is that? What does that mean? What does that mean? You're obviously from Hope's Peak Academy too, right? So you're one of us? Space, I think I might need an adult too, I'm scared. Oh, but that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here? You know, Bleaties, this is getting real fucking interesting. This is getting really exciting. I wanna know. How boring. Sorry. I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation. Nagito, if you're often told you're terrible at making conversation, at that point, shouldn't you be looking to improve your conversation skills? I don't know, read a WikiHow or something, like self-help books, online advice. I mean, you've got all this stuff at your fingertips. Self-improvement, it's the way to go. It's the way to go. Not you. This world. This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They're profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. Because of these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. Oh, how boring. What does they? What? Now I'm just baffled, like, who am I? Excuse me while I cough. Goodness me. Excuse me. Sergeant Kero has come to attack. had to do a sippy. What do they mean it stopped evolving, though? What do they mean it stopped evolving? That doesn't make sense. I agree. I thought I was talking as Hajime, but now I'm thinking maybe not. Because I feel like they're too, you know, excuse me. They're too abrasive. Oh, thank you for the bless you. People say that for coughs. I mean, usually just sneezes, but whenever I cough, I always say like, excuse me. Just out of politeness. But yeah, now I'm a bit confused. I thought that it would be Hajime in this room with Nagito because at the start of the game, we were the first two that met. So I felt like it was a parallel, but the way that the question mark person is speaking feels like way too haughty, way too self-assured, too familiar. I don't know, Bleaties. I'm a bit like uncertain now. When someone coughs, you just look at them awkwardly, you don't know what to do. I mean, I would normally, if someone else is coughing, I usually just ask like, are you okay? You know, just like check in with them. They're like, yeah, it's just a cough. Like, okay, cool. If you need a drink or anything, you know. Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Oh? That's why we're in our present situation. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, perhaps. Does that have anything to do with the reason you're here? Boring people make no contributions to the world. Not even a speck of dust. Remember, the speaker has just called Nagito boring and is just straight up said, boring people contribute nothing to the world. She, he, they. I don't know why all of a sudden I feel like it's a she. I don't know why I keep saying she. For no reason. I don't know, I guess because it sounds like a really bitchy thing to say. Just to be like, you're fucking worthless, right? Like, damn. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different from me. Yo, I'd like to see you build a rocket to reach Mars, stupid. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Sam. But what are you planning to do now? Now that you've ended up like this, there's nothing you can do, right? Yeah, Coda, like, I thought, like, at first I thought it was Hajime speaking, and now I'm like, okay, maybe not. Way too haughty, way too bitchy sounding. Like, I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is, but damn, they're rude. Listen well. Using people as a talent too. It's now my turn to use that person, just as they used me in the past. That person. Who? Who is that person? Ah, everything's suddenly getting way more exciting. Like, what is all of this sudden reveals What is all of this extra intrigue? I thought we were approaching the end and suddenly I feel like we're not. Are you talking about ultimate despair? Wait, what? How can you possibly use ultimate despair? She's dead. She's dead. We crushed her. Did you like fucking extract data from the remnants of her smushed brain or something to create an AI? How? What? Oh boy, I need the deets. I need the deets for this. Plot twist, it's not the noises of the ship bending in the waves, it's just Byakuya turning in his sleep. And Tori, no! How could you? How could you? Staring at a large mirror, absolutely space. But how? I mean, they're already... What? Who is this? Who is this? What? I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me even now rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Okay, make sure I can see both of those hands, boy. Oh god, no, he's getting close. What's up with his nails? Dude, do you paint your nails? Why are your nails better looking than mine? Why does he have nicer manicure than I do? Nagito, what the fuck? Who's your nail tech? Hit me up. I need a hookup. Wait. See her again? Wait, they know each other. Bleaties, what the fuck? Nagito does know her? Nagito knows Junko, what the fuck? How? What is the relationship? What is the relationship? Oh man, this just got real fucking interesting. Oh, the wheels are turning. I'm so oh my god, I'm so hype. Okay, this is awesome. So remember when I said, back when I started playing the game in the very first chapter, this guy reminds me of Junko and I hate it. Now I finally have confirmation. That they know each other in some capacity. So it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? What? You hate them? His nails. What? And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much. Who is he talking about? His nails? What? I'm noticing like the bandage on the arm. Is that not his hand? Did he cut off someone else's hand and like graft it to himself? Are we doing a Godric the Grafted? What the fuck? Hate? Then explain your hand. Wait, no, is that actually? No! No, I didn't think that was... Seriously? Yeah, instead of a cool-ass dragon, it's a drag queen. Absolutely, Sab. Wait, so did he really? He really did? What the fuck? How does that even work? How does that even work? What in fuck name? Nagito took having your hand as to... Yeah, absolutely! I take your hand in marriage. I mean, also, are the straights okay? Like, what is it with having to contractually hate your husband or wife? Like, fucking what? The end of that bandage is a woman's hand, right? Nah, maybe he's just got a really good manicurist. It's a bit fucking rude of you. Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Was this? No. No, no, no. This wasn't always the case. This wasn't always the case, right? Don't let Yoshikage Kira see that. Holy fuck. No, he'll be getting ideas. He might get a raging boner. I wouldn't be surprised if Nagito actually has one himself. Just talking about it. But, like, I'm just thinking, he didn't always have this crazy hand, right? You choked on your toothpaste, Santori, no! Like, when he was killed and stuff, like, his hand, it definitely wasn't like that. Like, there were the nails, no? Like, did I miss that? Was that always like that? Was that always like that? And I'm really fucking unobservant, and I completely failed to notice the entire time that he had a hand with, like, beautifully manicured nails and bright red nail polish? I feel like that's a new development. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Wait, rotted? Wait. So is this bit not a simulation? Hey, maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I have successfully become one with ultimate despair, my sworn enemy. What? Guys, please, hear me out. Hear me out for a moment. I mean, yeah, that must be Junko's hand. Because she's the ultimate despair. So first of all, where the fuck did you get that? Were you dumpster diving in a corpse pile? Because yuck. And second of all, if Junko is your sworn enemy and thinking about the end of the first game, you're not actually Makoto, are you? Nagito? Oh? Oh boy, the wheels are turning now. The wheels are turning now. I mean, I did wonder... looking at the name, I did wonder earlier on, is it an anagram? And I kind of talked myself down from it, thinking that that must be a red herring, but now I'm thinking, no, I think it really is. I think it really actually is. Nagito actually is. Makoto, what the fuck happened to you? Makoto, what? Why? What happened? What the fuck? Okay, maybe I'm just jumping the gun. Maybe they're gonna explain. They're gonna explain. Yeah, Makoto Negi da. Like, it's Makoto Negi. Yeah, I thought so. Holy shit. So the whole time, I thought that the name anagram was just a red herring intended to, like, throw me. But that wasn't a red herring. That was actually a fucking fact. What? God damn it, this game makes me overthink so much that I overthink overthinking. Like, fuck. Fuck. I was right. I was right. Damn, okay. Oh man, this is so good. This is so good. Ah! Okay. The more you realize the ending where they all happily married ALWAY was actually the happy ending. Absolutely. That's the ending that I just, that lives rent-free in my head, okay? Like, that's the ending that I desperately wanted to be canon. Clearly not. I see, so you salvaged the body. You really are a boring person. Wow, so... Oh my god, okay. What the fuck? This is getting... A glow down! Absolutely, Seb! Makoto, what a downgrade! Makoto, no! I didn't think glow downs were possible, but this is living proof. This is living proof. I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy. You know? That ending is canon 30% of the time since Hero predicted. Only 30%? Oh my god. Oh yeah, because of Hero's fortune-telling prowess. The ultimate fortune. I'm never gonna recover from that. Never gonna recover. Because she's my sworn enemy. Because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power. And for that, Wait. Huh? Do I hate her? That's strange. I mean, absolutely, Kodo. He did predict the alternate ending in his first free time event. That is true. That is true. And I just kind of shrugged it off, but, you are absolutely right. Look out the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's going to happen once we get there. Hey Daniel, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Good to see you. Please excuse my sniffles. I have a cold. And oh my god. Shit, what the fuck? Not only is Nikki like so oh wow, yeah, you missed some important things. The server reset. And we've now begun chapter 0. Chapter 0, and I've just fucking realized this whole time, an off remark I made about Nagito's name being an anagram, it wasn't just an offhand remark, it's true. So Nagito isn't, I mean he is Nagito, but he's fucking Makoto. It's Makoto from the first game. And we've restarted a new cycle. And Makoto, for some reason, has Junko's hand grafted to his arm like an absolute psychopath because he wanted to become the ultimate despair, despite all of his fucking spouting nonsense about fucking constantly like ultimate hope, ultimate hope, ultimate hope. Oh my god, there are no words. There are no words for what has transpired. And now we're going to the island. And I don't know who's speaking right now, but I'm kinda hoping maybe that because the person talking with the question marks is saying that they have ultimate despair with them, maybe, possibly, perhaps it's Mikan? Because Mikan, when she was executed, was talking about that person and how they were her, like, everything. So, damn. Yeah, Makoto was really likable. What the fuck happened? I'm hoping this will be explained. I'm really hoping this will be explained. Oh, what's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen. Hmm? I already know because I am loved by talent. Loved by talent. But what does this mean? At first, when I first heard this statement, I thought it was Makoto. I thought it was Hajime because Hajime has the word love on his tie. But also the fact that we know that Mikan was in love with Junko. Seemingly, like she admitted that during her execution, and now the person, question mark person, yeah, still speaks in riddles, absolutely damn you. Question mark person is like, okay, but I have the ultimate despair info with me and whatever. I just, what the fuck is going on? There's so much happening right now, okay. Okay, deep breath. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Wait, what? Won't be able to participate? Somebody who's on the island but not involved? Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Excuse me while I cough. Man, having a cold sucks, please. Having a cold sucks. Sorry, you can hear me chugging there. Desperately trying to clear my throat. If Nagito chunks me with his left hand and does questionable things with the right one, will I feel ultimate despair or ultimate hope? I mean, I reckon if he touches me with both hands at the same time, it's gonna cancel itself out, right? It's gonna cancel itself out. I'm gonna feel ultimate nothing. Ultimate nothing. Hey, can I see you again? Wow, is he really trying to riz question mark, question mark, question mark? Because, dude, I don't really want to see you again. When will I see you again? Never. Oh, yes. Thank fuck for that. Thank God. There's no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you're boring. Yeah! And question mark, question mark, question mark doesn't have time for boring people. Just like they already said. They said Nagito smells bad. And he's boring and uninteresting. And he's insignificant. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Can Nagito use hollow purple? Watch this space. Watch this space. Wow, heading to the school trip. And, right, so that was on the boat? What is happening? Huh? What is this? What is this indeed? Oh, it's the room! It's the... the original hall, the original, like, gym hall doors that we would go to for trials and assemblies. You remember, right, Bleaties, from the first game? There's a door. Resident Evil 1 loading screen. Oh, memory unlocked. Huh? A door? Why is a door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Well, judging by all the dots and very digital looking lines around us, we're in, like, the Matrix? Maybe this is a loading screen. Like, actually a loading screen. Hopefully not for Resident Evil, though. Like, really, hopefully not for Resident Evil. Where am I supposed to go? Well, Hajime, there's a door right there. What do you think? Also, that's really weird. Why is... Oh, it's a sliding door. What? That doesn't make any sense either. He's starting to believe, Space. Yes. Oh, it's the classroom. It's one of the classrooms. Also, I'm I'm dying inside at the fact that they felt the need to translate the beautiful piece of calligraphy that says violin. Instead of just leaving it as a nice piece of artwork to admire, they've actually translated it so it just says the words "a violin," which completely loses all sense of artistic appreciation. It's the OG classroom. We're back. We're back. I can't believe. Right, enough flashbacks. This is now? Maybe? What the fuck? We've woken up? We've woken up. Yeah, they really went above and beyond to headfuck everybody playing this game. I don't even know what to say or do. I don't even know what to say or do. My emotions are shot. My emotions are shot, Bleaties. I've seen everybody. It felt like they were all here, and then they all disappeared again, and then the world disappeared, and then Nagito was back, and then he had a better manicure than I did, and now I'm back in the original classroom, and I just damn, I'm emotionally exhausted. I'm taxed. Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? Hajime, you should know where this is. You went to school here. This is your classroom. I went inside the ancient ruin with everyone else. And I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground. But then, why? It's not connecting. No, it is connecting. You've moved servers, perhaps. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. Just like before. Well, technically it wasn't his classroom. Yeah, no, fair, Coda. I guess as a reserve student, he wouldn't have been in this classroom. I didn't really consider that, but yeah, I guess they would have had different classrooms for the ultimates and the reserve students. It did, in fact, it said as much, didn't it, in the data? It's just like before, when we were all gathered in that classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island? You think the most unrealistic thing that happened in this game is Nagito Hajime remembering what happened in his dream? Honestly. Can you imagine remembering your dreams? He does that.
Ibon!
Oh? It's Monokuma! It's Monokuma, he's back! He's actually back.
Oh my god! Testing, mic check. 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Look at him with his fucking glass of wine or martini or orange juice. I don't know what that is, but he's chill.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Peak Academy. I shall explain the graduation exam to you all.
Oh my god, the graduation exam. That's right. That's right. That's what Monokuma said to us before the server reset. That there was a graduation exam because we'd done all 5 trials. We'd done all 5 trials, so now there was graduation. Yeah, Monokuma, please, I'm begging. eBay is bound to have a deal. Fuck it, Craigslist, get a CRT, like, just anything. Help.
So please assemble the gymnasium.
Wow, okay, we are going to the gymnasium. It really is like the first game again. Okay. Gymnasium time. Am I gonna be, like, allowed to wander around? Can I look for myself? Did he say what I think he just said? Yes, he definitely said it. He said, "Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy." Yeah, that's right, Antori. That's right, we're getting a degree. We haven't even finished university, but we're getting a degree. Wait, but why would this place be Hope's Peak Academy? And not just that. What is the graduation exam? What is the graduation exam indeed? I'm suddenly filled with a great sense of trepidation. Isn't the killing over already? Oh wow! Oh wow! I can look around. Oh look! And the windows, they are bolted shut. In a normal classroom there'd be a window, but instead there's an iron plate bolted here. When I tried knocking on it, it's pretty thick iron. Is this to keep us trapped? It is! It's the same! Oh my god, it's the same! Okay. Is this really Hope's Peak Academy? I mean, it certainly seems like it. Oh! Monokuma! Wait, there's more Monokuma stickers! What? What? Oh man. Oh man! Oh, well now I have to check everything! Now I have to check everything! Why would you have a clock without hands? Because time is irrelevant here. Time is irrelevant here, Bleaties. Also, you see that right above my head? You see that seam? You see that wallpaper not joining up properly? I cannot express my internal sense of rage. My internal sense of rage at seeing those 2 seams be so completely disconnected. Ah! Alright, let's get out of this room. Let's get out of this room.
We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. We're not scared. We're not scared.
Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least it doesn't look like a normal school. Oh, it's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope's Peak Academy. I mean, it's a replica, for sure. Is this creepy place Hope's Peak Academy that I've admired for so long? It's probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us, just like the funhouse. Yeah, absolutely, Antori. Gamer instincts are like, ah, there's something hidden in there. I've got to go check it out. That's right, that's definitely it. Well, Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? Then I'll go and definitely clear things up. Yeah, we'll just do what Monokuma says right away. That's absolutely the best thing to do. Look at all this. Look at all this. What's with this eye? And I can't go in here. The AV room? Dude, it's all the same. The storeroom, it's grayed out. Look, the clock markers on the floor. Exit. What? It really is. It really is. And there's like the floor upstairs, so that's the gymnasium. Hold on, I don't want to go the right way straight away. That's fucking pussy shit. No, 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 no. I'm not going the right way straight away. No, I'm gonna look at everything. I'm gonna look at everything. What's hidden? What's hidden in here? The Despair Hotel? Dude! No way! Now Hajime's gonna find Makoto. They're gonna throw hands like they're SMT pro tags! Seb, I fucking wish that was how this was going down. Oh, how good would that be? How good would that be? Let's get Mara out here. Let's get Mara out here. Okay, none of these doors are accessible, but oh my god, this is a real trip down memory lane. This is such a trip down memory lane. This is fucking surreal. School zone, first floor. What is waiting for us? The gymnasium is here, right? Alright, I'm going inside. Do you think that's how, like, Hajime, like, rizzes his girls, you know? He doesn't do foreplay, he just straight up declares like it's a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh move. Something might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower away anymore. And so I brace myself and cautiously open the door. Okay, we open the door and the door disintegrates. The door was actually missing though, all along. What? It's chapter 6! This is the end. Goodbye Academy of Despair? What? Okay, so there is another chapter. There is more. It didn't end at chapter 5. Oh my god, okay. Okay. I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door. You weren't prepared? Well, now I'm thinking maybe I'm not prepared either. No, this is exactly what I hoped. SMT mentioned, Leo. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ears up. Someone say SMT. Someone say SMT? Yes, they fucking did. Yes, they fucking did. Oh, man. SMT doesn't get nearly enough love. Big love for SMT. The first game did have 6 chapters. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Coda. It seems like genuinely in every way, shape, and form, this is actually mirroring the original game. I wondered if there might have been some deviation, but there's not. I hope you're having a wonderful day, Leo. It's great to see you. Oh my god, the amount of twists and turns we've had in the last hour and a half. My emotions are shot. My emotions are shot. It was a normal gymnasium. I mean, yeah, it's exactly the same one from the first game. Copy-pasted. This is... I feel like I've gone back in time. Oh, it's okay, Leo. Don't worry. I'm just glad to see you're here now. You're gonna see all the coolest bits. Now you wonder if someone's gonna throw Monokuma away just before he blows up. Hopefully my theories were right. Well, a couple of them seem to have been proved right so far, Leo. It's... goddamn, this has been a ride. This has been such a ride. Oh, the music as well. The chill music. Ah! Yo, Hajime. You heard the announcement and came here too, right? You guys did too. Yeah? Hey, what do you make of all this? Monokuma said this place was Hope's Peak Academy or something? That cannot be possible. I mean, yeah, like for sure this isn't possible. I think this is just another program. This is all simulations. Where our real bodies are, I don't know. But I am quite certain that we're all digital avatars. This is all a digital world. Everything about this is simulated. There's just been too much evidence to prove that up to this point. But what's surprising me is that we did get on a boat to Jabberwock Island. So to some extent, Jabberwock Island is a real place with real things. I'm not sure that we are actually there, though. I guess that will be confirmed too. Yeah, you're right. Any way you look at it, it's impossible.
Hello! How does it feel to return to long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy?
Oh, Monokuma, I'm so glad you're back. But what the fuck? Does this mean Hajime's the chosen one? He's gonna dodge bullets? Seb, I really hope so. I would love to see him stop those bullets in midair, turn them around, and send them straight to Nagito. Yeah, keep my tinfoil hat on. I've got to keep the tinfoil hat on. If I don't, I've just got to go back to coping. And there isn't enough copium in the world for the amount of coping I'm doing right now. Oh, you. Hey, where are we? You'd luck us up this time?
Oh, what a shock. I just told you this is Hope's Peak Academy.
Okay, so, Bleaties, he's not exactly lying, but he's definitely not exactly telling the truth either. This is Hope's Peak Academy. But it's not real, is it?
It's not real, is it?
There's no way in hell that's true.
Oh, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy.
Well, what's left of it anyway? What's left of it? Now that is a statement. It's piqued my curiosity. What do you mean, what's left of it?
Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin.
You were serious about that? I don't believe it.
Yeah. If Mini Maru doesn't believe it, I don't believe it either. Of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things they deserve to be ruined for.
I mean, they were trying to preserve the human race? Is that something to bemoan? I mean, I guess that's a difficult one. Because it sounds like we're talking like eugenics and stuff, and that's a topic I'm not going to touch with a 10-foot barge pole.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to this trouble to bring you to Hope's Peak Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic. Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys.
No, you didn't do it for me? Aww. Oh, that's just too sad, Monokuma. I thought finally we were becoming friends and this was your gift to me, a trip down memory lane. I mean, I feel nostalgic.
EP feels nostalgic. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now.
Do they mean me?
Does Monokuma mean me?
Did he hear me? Did he hear what I just said? Monokuma, what? Monokuma, how did you know? How did you know? Oh, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. Monokuma knows it's fourth wall breaking. I mean, yeah, definitely Sab. It's gotta be, hasn't it? Now that we know Nagito is Makoto, he's definitely been here before. Yeah, I like the idea that Monokuma knows that we're just sat here like screaming at the TV, screaming at the monitor like, I know that one! Ah! I've been here before! Ah! I remember this from before! Ah! That's what I'm hoping that like the devs wanted, right? Someone. Look, enough with this bullshit. Just spit it out. I've been in this school before. Absolutely. Where'd you take us, you bastard? No, I am not certain of my memories. I believe we entered the ancient ruin and...
It means I made this Hope's Peak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin.
I mean, the between is a very telling thing, right? Oh, thank you so much for the coffee, Daniel. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do you mean between? What do you mean between, indeed? What do you mean made? Well, this is just cementing it even more, isn't it? Monokuma's like a virus. He's a programmer, a Trojan or something. We're in the Matrix. We're in the Matrix. We opened that door and he's created an instance. He's created a fucking raid instance. I'm playing WoW or FF14 again. Right? It's an instance of Hope's Peak Academy.
My, are your minds getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy?
Oh man. He had to mention grumblies. He had to mention grumblies. Now I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry and I really want a hash brown. God damn it. Monokuma, how could you? He's stream boot personified. No! No! Oh, thanks, Leo. It's an I can't believe it. What a specific instance. Monokuma's domain expansion, absolutely.
Good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment.
Okay, he says provide a little entertainment. I'm not sure what he means by little entertainment. But if that doesn't fill you with a sense of trepidation, have you even been playing Danganronpa? Ooh, okay. Are we gonna have to play Russian roulette again? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, please. Or, how about this? How about this?
He has a Monomi piñata, and we have to get the sweets from the piñata.
We've got to beat Monomi up. Yeah, see that's my idea of entertainment. That sounds fun. Entertainment. You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
There's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life extenders or anything like that.
Yeah, Monokuma surely has a very tame game for us, indeed. We gotta play all the games again, Daniel. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? One after another, we've just gotta go through them all, or... Oh my god. How simple is it gonna be? I just hope it's not chess. I don't know how to play chess.
It's just a simple graduation exam.
Then what is the graduation exam?
Well, as headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On the one hand, I'm really happy you're finally going to graduate.
That made you imagine Minimaru beating Monomi up? Now that's a fight I want to see, Seb. That's a fight I want to see. On the right corner, Monomi, stuffed rabbit, wears a diaper, cries a lot, no longer has a magic stick. In the left corner, Minimaru, died and resurrected thrice. Death is a revolving door for this mechanical coach. Who will win, the big baby or the small Chad? Ding, 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 let's go, fight! Man, who would win? Who would win? Who would win, Bleaties? Come on. Minimaru or Monomi? My money's on Minimaru. My money's on Minimaru.
But on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
Does he mean the real outside world? Because, like, oh, do you know what? Fair. Do you know what? Alright. Let's poll it. Let's poll it. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's poll it. Okay. Who wins in a fight? Who wins in a fight? Minimaru Monomi. Go. Who wins? What do we think? Let's do a poll just for fun. You've got 1 minute, well less than a minute really, it's ticking down. As if Monomi would win against anyone! Kodo, that's so savage! Kodo! I'd like to hope. I'd like to hope. I mean, Monomi tries at least, right? Monomi tries. I mean, she tried to blow up the Monokumas, but she just didn't have the resources. She needed to download more RAM. That's what went wrong, right? She didn't download enough RAM. What a waste. Absolutely, Antori. Never in my 3 lives did I meet a more unworthy opponent. I just love this idea so much. I love this idea so much. Minimaru's winning. Minimaru's winning. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah. I like to think that Monomi would put up a good fight. I think Monomi would put up a good fight. At least insofar as she'd do her best. She'd do her best, but her best really isn't very good, is it? It would be over before it began. So the outside world is still fucked, apparently, but I'm kind of intrigued. Monokuma's just out and out saying now that this isn't real. Right? He's being very blatant now.
That's why I'm telling you about the outside world before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here.
Oh, we're being given a choice? Being given a choice. The best we've ever seen her do is a bunch of self-destructing. Yeah, Kodo, that's fair. I mean, and she was also equally as useful as Yamcha and Chaozu. Like, for those of you who Dragon Ball Z babies like myself. And watched way too much of that as kids. The absolute fucking uselessness of, I'm just gonna blow myself up and that's my solution to all my problems. Oh look, and it achieved absolutely nothing. Now we're just a man down. Same energy. Chaozu and Monomi are 2 of a kind. They're 2 of a kind. Fucking chocolate teapots. Am I right? Am I right?
We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we'd stay here.
This is annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now. Okay, Kaz, I don't think you would last 5 minutes in the wild. Honestly, if he thinks the simulation is bad, wait until he sees the state of the real world if it's anything like the first game. Yeah, Chaozu is sacrificing himself to break Nappa's armor. I mean, wasted. Wasted.
You can't do that. Main cast hasn't arrived yet.
The main cast?
Does this mean we're gonna get more of us? Is everyone else gonna appear?
I hope so. I want everyone back together again.
Main cast? Meaning you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives.
Who is the guest of honor? Who is the guest of honor? I need to know right now.
So enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Ah! Yamcha dying because he wanted spotlight. I mean, he wanted everyone to cry for him, and they did for 5 minutes. But then he spent most of his time just dead. Rip. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I'm sorry. Ah, finally, my true strength is free. Hey, Phoenix, good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. There's so much going on. What do you mean?
have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research here at Hope's Peak Academy. What? So we're gonna get to explore the school? Oh, thank you, Phoenix. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so.
So, I'm the cutest Fluff is doing the most sinister of school murder, figuring out whodunits. And right now, we're finally gonna explore Hope's Peak Academy again. Oh, you know so. Well, I'm glad.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I don't think it needs to be said, but
oh god damn it, postage. You got me. You got me. Ah. Grass's green border is actually be as cute as Fluff. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
You know what else? Grass's green border is wet. And the Bleaties are the best. These are all facts. These are all facts. You guys are awesome. And also, another fact, Monokuma really is the protagonist of this game. Oh my god.
All the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me.
Who is the main cast? What does this mean? What does this mean, Bleaties? I'm baffled. I'm completely baffled by what he's talking about.
So, please rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip.
Good egg energy is fully recharged after that. Oh, I'm glad, Antori. I'm glad. Let's have a bit more good egg energy. I know that I'm currently wrapped up because I'm suffering with a cold. But good egg energy from beyond the blankie. You are the best. You are the best, Bleaties. The goodest of good eggs. Yeah, I have a little sniffle. I have a bit of a sniffle at the moment, so my apologies if I cough. I have water. I'm drinking many waters. And as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. That's because war never changes! And neither does Monokuma. Oh, thank you so much for soup and tea. Roses are red, violets are blue, and soda should die. Sad. Egg with blankies, EB but bald is true. Oh no, I just lose my Fluff.
Soup and tea sounds delightful. Thank you.
What is going on? Outside the world? The main cast? Somehow I have a bad feeling about this. You are only now having a bad feeling about this? You haven't had a bad feeling about the whole past few days of committing murder? Like, he kept insisting this place is Hope's Peak Academy. But that's impossible, right? How'd we make it back to Hope's Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? Well, because it wasn't really a tropical island. It's all a simulation. Come on, guys, please. Please. Put 2 and 2 together. Come on, your ultimates. Your ultimates. One of you's got to be smart. It's impossible. There is no place for Hope's Peak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island. Maybe I should have said Jabberwock Island and have gone full Nordic. I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this. Yeah, well, maybe you should have been more specific, Hazuichi Soda. Yeah, I put too much faith in them. For real, Leo. For real. I mean, I just keep hoping one of them will have a light bulb moment, right? Right? It might happen. It could happen. I'm just gonna keep huffing my copium here in the corner. All of these guys relied on you. They did. They did. Why? Why? I can't help but wonder. I can't help but wonder what actually is Hajame's deal. What actually is Hajame's deal? There's more to Hajime than we're being told. Man, everything is gonna be harder without Chiaki. Living is hard without Chiaki. What am I gonna do? Like a sage once said, Hajime is the sharpest tool in a shed full of hammers. Honestly. Honestly. What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on this island. We don't need Chiaki, we have Sheepy. Oh, thank you for putting so much faith in me. I'm gonna do my best to solve the case. I'm gonna solve it. I don't know that I will solve it today, but I'm gonna do my damnedest. This building is really Hope's Peak Academy? I mean, we know that it's not really Hope's Peak Academy because we saw all of the weird digital stuff blocking us from going forwards. It's obviously not real. Come on. Oh, that reminder. That fond reminder. This is the Hope's Peak Academy I've been admiring for so long. It's clearly not. It's clearly not. You guess it comes back to every person being bound by their talent. Yeah, absolutely, Coda. Absolutely, it definitely does come back to that. Yeah, it is, Sam. It is. They showed us this at the beginning of this game as well, and at first I thought I was like having, I thought maybe I'd loaded up the wrong game. I thought I booted up the wrong game. But this is very much the same scene, the same looking up, the same framing, the same... We are looking up in admiration at Hope's Peak Academy while it is leering over us. Yeah, Hajime is the only one who can solve the mystery because he's the only one who isn't restricted by a special talent. What in the world is going on? What indeed? History keeps repeating itself. And I need to check on Snake Hemi. God, I hope she's okay. Damn it, why is this happening? Why? Oh, he looks so happy, doesn't he? He looks so proud. I was finally able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. I finally thought I had become confident in myself. I mean, is this proof that money doesn't buy you happiness? If he, or his family, I guess, paid an awful lot of money to send him to Hope's Peak Academy just to build his confidence. Yeah, those eyes are full of hope and optimism, right? He looks like a guy who just started work. Yeah, it's his first day. It's his first day at the new job. There should be a pen in his top pocket. He has a love heart on his top pocket, which, feels really cute to me, and his tie has the word love on it. Man, I'm so conflicted now about who question mark was, because I have no idea. But being loved by talents, just that expression, right? That expression alone feels very pointed. Really pointed. So yeah, I guess the importance of that is going to come out in the not too distant future. Even so, I wanted to become Hope. That's what you're thinking, stop. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have it or you don't. Money doesn't give happiness. Money gives phone gives EP streams, EP gives happiness. Oh, thank you so much, Seb. Goodness me. Goodness me. What kind words. Oh, swoon. Swoon. Loved by talent, the ultimate Rizzler. Absolutely, Antori. Absolutely. It seems like everybody on this island should be falling at my feet, maybe? Maybe? Am I just that irresistible? I'm just that irresistible. I'm so round and cuddly and soft and fluffy. How could anybody say no? How could anybody say no to that? Wow, I have to have been chosen. I have to have been chosen. That's why it's not worth admiring. So we're just being reminded that because we're a nobody from the reserve course, as far as Nagito, well, Makoto is concerned, we're no one. We're no one. We're less than no one. We're so insignificant, we're not even worth discussion. But if I really am a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. I agree. Isn't that really fucking strange? Nagito was so hung up on the reserve student? I mean, why? There must be something about me. Well, Hajime. There must be something about me as Hajime. That even if I am just some reserve student, Nagito sees something. Hey lady, good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, Nagito Makoto seeming to protest a bit too much. I mean, yeah, like Kodo said earlier as well. Yes, I am the reserve student, but maybe it's precisely because I'm the reserve student that I have something that they don't have. Primarily free will. Ah, you're good now. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. It's always so much better for seeing you all. So much better for seeing you all. Why? Why do I have to go through something like this? Oh, poor Hajime's having a crisis now. Midlife crisis, and he's only 17 or something. Hajime, did something happen? Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing. My mind was preoccupied with Nagito Makoto. Man, these two are... There's... People definitely ship these two. People definitely ship Nagito and Hajime. And I don't think it's for me, but I can see the dynamic. I don't really get it, but is that all? As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what it means? Shipping anyone with Nagito is wrong. Honestly, Phoenix, the only thing Nagito should be shipped with is his own narcissism. Oh, just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right? Yes, we know that. In fact, we already figured this out. Like, he's a virus. He's got to be a virus because he can multiply himself infinitely. Like, he just needs hosts. If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation? Even though Chaki and Monumi are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit. Which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, at no point did anybody actually verify the Future Foundation meant any harm to us. This was just an assumption, right? It was just like, oh, someone's here from somewhere else, so they must be a traitor. I mean, no, that just means they're here from somewhere else. They weren't doing anything overtly traitorous. At least not that I saw. Right? In fact, Chiaki helped us every step of the way. So I don't really understand what kind of traitor behavior was supposed to have taken part. Honestly, I agree, lady. Put Nagito and Monokuma in a room together and let them sort it out. Let them sort it out themselves. So they're not World Ender? Then we really were tricked by Monokuma? I mean, you might have been tricked by Monokuma, but I knew that it would be bullshit. However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? I mean, yeah, but if it's anything like the first game, they weren't trapping you there to hold you prisoner, they were trapping you there to save you. Because in the first game, the world was absolutely fucked, and they took the ultimate students and put them somewhere safe and locked them up so that they'd be free from danger. Absolutely, lady. I agree. Kaz probably could be tricked by Dora the Explorer. I don't think that's an unfair statement. Regarding that matter, I believe Monomi never once denied that. Even if there are allies, they might just not be allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. But why would he do that? Why would he do that? Oh, one sec, I'm coughing. Please excuse me. I have to have another sip. God damn it, Sergeant Kara, leave me alone. Oh no! Oh god! Bleaties, I made a big mistake. I put my bottle of water next to my laptop fan. It is now warm, sparkly peach flavored water. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! That was... Oh god! I've made a mistake! Oh, I made a mistake! Oh, that was not... Ugh. Oh, Christ, yuck. But I need to drink. That's disgusting. Oh, that's gross. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, lesson learned. Lesson learned. Won't be doing that again. Just absent-mindedly putting my bottle of water down next to my laptop fan. Why? Why did I do that? My laptop, like, gets to 1 million degrees. I mean, a warm drink would be good for my throat if it was like, I don't know, lemon and honey or something, but do you know what? Actually, my favorite cold remedy drink, okay, Bleaties, and this is legit, this is so legit, is warm pomelo. Pomelo juice with honey. Pomelo juice with honey in it. It is absolutely the dog's nuts. It's so good, and it soothes your throat if you have a sore throat too. Oh man, it's the best. I wish I could get it here in the UK. I need to find a way to import it. But it was something that I would drink a lot abroad. So if you have a cold and you're able to get pomelo juice with honey in it, do it. Is the best. A liquid cooling system for my laptop. I think what you're describing, lady, is a bucket of water. I think you're describing a bucket of water, and I probably shouldn't do that. But that's the best. That's the best liquid cooling system I can afford. Jackie said she could not betray the Future Foundation. But if she was still alive, she definitely would have helped us. She is still alive! They're all still alive. Nobody's actually dead. It's just their avatars. Oh my god. No. Even just her being with us would have been a big help. Just summon her from the heart of the cards. Believe hard enough and she'll manifest. Download that RAM. Summon Chiaki. So what should we do? Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do that graduation exam, right? Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying. Yeah, download the RAM because sheep. Ah! Exactly, Felix. Exactly! I mean, it is better than people dying, but what if people still die in the exam? We don't know that they don't. We don't know that they don't. Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been? Alright, I'm gonna do it. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, you tell him, Mini Maru. You tell him. The best.
Just Monica. Oh no. Not again. There's no escape. I thought we were done with Doki Doki Danganronpa. But it's entirely possible that it's going to happen again. The fact that it's happened once, I'm prepared for the possibility. I'm prepared for the possibility. Yeah, instead it's like just Nagito or just Makoto. Many sads. Just Junko. Exactly. Exactly, just Junko. Like, this is still fucking nuts, by the way. Junko is definitely dead. We've had confirmation of that now in that flashback, in that chapter 0 flashback. And she's so dead that Makoto has grafted her hand onto his wrist, which is all kinds of fucked up. Yoshikage Kira just rubbing his thighs in the corner in admiration, right? But, like, the fact that the question mark person, which may or may not be Mikan or possibly Hajime, I don't know what's going on there, was like, yeah, I have what we need. I mean, how, who, what? There's a lot of unanswered questions, isn't there? Yeah, we might be able to learn something about Hope's Peak Academy, about ourselves. Oh, lady, you missed that. You missed that. Yes. Yes, he did. So, Nagito, confirmed to be Makoto from the first game. He actually showed us. At first, I felt very jealous. I was like, no way, dude's got a better manicure than me. And then it was just like straight out like, nah, he Godric the Grafted the hand of Junko onto his own wrist, replete with bright red, beautiful manicure. And, yeah, he informed us that it's not rotting. He's becoming one with it. I mean, yeah, what a thing to do. What a thing to do. Me can attract, but you don't know if it's the talent. Nope, you don't like knowing that? I mean, same. Apparently he can't move that hand. He can't move that hand, but, I mean, I still don't like it. It's not right. It's very unsettling. I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we could just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine. Okay, but I don't think there is a normal life, Kaz. This is what you're missing. This is the important context, Kazuichi Soda. There is no normal life to go back to. There's no normal life to go back to. You need to put on your big boy pants and get the fuck over it, okay? Hey, we can go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right? If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Hell yes!
He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place really is, what's happened to Hope's Peak Academy, none of that matters. What's important is I need to leave this island with the others. I mean, life has barely begun. Yeah, you're 17, exactly. You've got the whole world at your feet. You've got the whole world at your feet. The best is yet to come. Why do you come? We sacrificed so many lives to survive just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. I mean, yeah, also, it would be super, super rude, wouldn't it? It would be like a mega disservice to everybody who's died up to this point to just then, like, throw in the towel and not press on. But Monokuma should already know that's what we're thinking, so why did he say that?
How completely cheapy is he?
Oh, thank you, Phoenix. I hope that I brighten their day a bit. We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave the island. He should already know that we'd never choose to stay.
No.
So what are we gonna do? Can we start already? But what are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird-ass building? Even so, I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building. Well, I'll just go on ahead for now. Man, she's fired up. She's fired up. Look at her go. She just bust out of her shirt. She's off. Akane is on a mission. And I'm on a mission too. I've got Monokuma stickers to find. Hey, you're already going? Wait, maybe the Monokuma gacha is like back here too. We can finally finish our gacha collection. What's that idiot thinking, running off ahead without being cautious? She obviously isn't thinking about anything. Well, she's thinking about getting the fuck out of here, obviously. Weeks without EP streams feels different. They're missing something. Aww. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, although I have to forewarn you actually. There is gonna be 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks of April. In the first 2 weeks of April, I am going to be on a big EP family vacay. So there will be a couple of weeks where there won't be streams. I'm warning you ahead of time, okay? But there will still be shorts. There will be shorts appearing. I'm gonna put in a bunch so you've got something to tide you over, I guess. So I will be back. I will be back with exciting holiday stories for you. I can't possibly leave you. I can't leave my bleaties. I can't leave my flock. That's too sad. You're the best good eggs. I can't abandon you. It's only for 2 weeks. It's only for 2 weeks. Akane Fuyuhiko kissing 4K search. No! Seb, what? 2 weeks is too long. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's one of those once in a lifetime kind of holidays. That's never gonna happen again, you know? So it's gonna be a real good one, real important. Definitely important for memory making. Shorts on enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll make it up. I'll make it up to y'all when I'm back. We'll have some longer streams. But yeah, that's not yet. I've got a little bit longer yet. It'll be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives. So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light. What does that mean? What does that mean? I've never heard this saying. That's gotta be a mistake. If we stopped at the green light, we'd never reach our goal. Kane already took off on her own. It might be faster if we split up and look around too. Like Sonia said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore. Then let's get this over with and go home. I mean, he says, like, there's no more killing. We don't know that. We don't know that there's no more killing. We're just assuming. We're just assuming. I'll go on Ed. I'll see you guys later. I mean, what are the odds that someone's now gonna fucking turn up dead, right? Now someone's gonna turn up dead. With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium. I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Sonia took a deep bow and then left the gymnasium. Miss Sonia! Miss Sonia! Don't leave me! I'll be in danger if I'm left alone! This guy is such a gross simp, isn't he? Sonia definitely wouldn't survive Squid Game. I mean, yeah, it does feel that way. Rest in peace. Man, the thing with Squid Game is you gotta be so either lucky or scheming, and I wouldn't survive Squid Game. I wouldn't survive. I'd be dead. That is a doornail. Kazuichi chased after Sonia, who just departed and left the gymnasium. Well, I should hurry and start too. Yes! Yes, Bleaties! Now we can finally start exploring. I'm so ready. I'm so ready for this. Just a bit more. Just a bit more and it's gonna end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual peaceful everyday life. Okay, Hajime. Hajime. I don't know how to tell you this, but I've got some bad news. I've got some bad news. But, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. The only thing we can do in advance towards that hope, even though I don't understand, and a lot of horrifying things have been happening, for the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home. Well, you heard it here first, Bleaties. He's definitely going home. We're investigating. What's in here? There's another Monokuma. Wow, my hand's shaking. I can't even like handle my mouse properly. Oh my god. Okay, that's one. Is there another one in here? No, just the balls. Just the balls. Okay, exit. We're leaving. We're leaving. Old building, 5th floor. Oh wow. Oh, look at this. It's all glitching out. It's all glitching out. It's so fucked up. That's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different. Is this what Okuma's doing too? I mean, yeah, absolutely, clearly. Oh wow. What a mess! It's so hard to concentrate with the screen spazzing out. Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. But I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down. There's no way it'll make him back down, even though there's all kinds of funky stuff happening. I can't go into the classrooms. I guess I remember this floor. I remember this floor. Hold the fuck on. Yeah, because there's a garden. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. Okay, the memories are coming flooding back. The memories are coming flooding back. Oh god. Right, Sonia. In this hallway, there is a strange feeling to it. No? As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movement? Is it just me? No, there's definitely something going on. Wow, so I remember this, like, yeah, the garden and stuff. I can go inside the dojo? I can go inside the dojo? Check out the chickens. Oh man, I hope the chickens are okay. I hope the chickens are okay. They were best people. Is this a dojo? It's full of strange things that make me think there's no way we're inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense. Dude, look, the book! The book, Bleaties! Look! Manga for morons! No! I'm not a moron! Eepee's not a moron! No! I've been attacked! Eepee and her 2 brain cells have been attacked! Manga for Morons, A History of Hope's Peak Academy by Monokuma. No! Can I pick it up? Why is a manga with such a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like this? Because it's a reference! It's a reference to the first game! Oh my god! Let's start with a history lesson, first class. Reading manga is the 3rd best way to learn about history. And what's the first, you ask? That depends on the person. That wasn't a lesson. That wasn't a lesson, goddammit, Monokuma! So just as I thought, Monokuma made this. That totally explains how suspicious it looks. I really want to ignore it, but there's no way I can. Fine, I'll look at it. Yes! Look, look, look! Look at it! I need to see what's inside! I need to see what's inside. I'll look at anything that might be a clue to get out of here, no matter what it is. Oh, look! Ah, so cute! So cute! I picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. Oh, it's the mask. Do you recognize it? Me, a manga reader. Oh, yes, Napoleon was a girl. Absolutely, Antori. Absolutely. Didn't you know that, like, Julius Caesar and Emperor Nero and Alexander the Great, they were all, like, the finest of waifus, and they all took part in the Fate Wars, right? I love that shit. I love that so much. They're all beautiful, beautiful women. It's an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy's history as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Well, we knew that, didn't we, Bleaties? We knew that because we knew that from the first game. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope's Peak Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. So could it be that that's what Monomi's role was supposed to be? Hope's Peak Academy isn't just a school for talent, it's also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope's Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. Oh no, so this is where the reserve students came in, right? This is where the reserve students came in. If this persists, the Academy believes they'll not be able to make progress with their research of talent, so they decided to implement a new system. The Reserve Department. Yes, this is what we learned about. This is what we learned about in the data that was on the Electric Avenue TVs, right? That the reserve students were brought in as extra finance. You can't confirm or deny those theories, Phoenix. Fair. Unlike the main department who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. I see. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees were quite high compared to most schools. Oh, right, okay, so it's basically the same as going to Oxford or Cambridge. It's the same as going to Oxford or Cambridge, right? Even if you're not like the tippiest and you can't get a scholarship, as long as you've got an absolute fuck ton of money, you can get in. That's how it works. Money talks. Money talks. And all of that money is what pays for, like, the niche research that's happening. I got you. Okay. Understood. Quite a few of you know too much. Oh god. Now I'm concerned. How much am I not understanding? There's so much more to find. Oh god. Oh, Tama. Tama needs a bath. There we go. Good boy. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Because if it's anything like Oxford and Cambridge, you can have the shittest Oxford and Cambridge degree known to man, but the fact that you have a degree from Oxford or Cambridge means that you're going guaranteed to get any job you apply for ever on prestige alone. 3 games and 2 animes worth of knowledge, Phoenix. Damn! See, I'm doing this all in order. Coda very kindly gave me the order that everything has to be played and watched in order to get the story correct. So I'm following that path. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak Academy received a stream of applicants. And now it was available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. Wow, it really is Oxford and Cambridge. Holy shit. To be fair, considering you once had an hour-long presentation, it makes sense you know too much. Wow, you had a presentation on it? That's wild. But very cool that you can do that. With this, Hope's Peak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research. Only an hour, Phoenix. I'm guessing that maybe it was limited to an hour. I suspect Coder is possibly able to give considerably longer amounts of times. That doesn't cover all the canon games. And then there's non-canon Danganronpa S, indeed. With this, they managed to amass sizable funds and began further research. To create Hope's Peak Academy's earnest wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. A true genius, hey? But who is the true genius? Just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. An incident that triggered the tragedy, TM. We remember the tragedy from the original game, don't we? Don't we, Bleaties? We know about the tragedy, the biggest, most awful tragic event in human history that completely fucked up the world. That's right, the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. It was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. If I remember rightly, it was like the two girls that went and like more or less like Columbined the place. The end. Wow, okay. What an abrupt ending. What an abrupt ending. The ending was so sudden, like a manga that's been cancelled in the middle of its run. Man, I know that feeling. Has anybody else ever read like manga that's just suddenly just stopped? Like, way back when I started reading a series called Alakino because it had the most beautiful art. And I was absolutely hooked on the art style, and it was just like kind of a generic fantasy story, sure, but it was so pretty, and there were three volumes of it that were released by Tokyo Pop. I don't know if Tokyo Pop's even around anymore. What the fuck? But yeah. And then the artist like broke her wrist or something and was recovering, was on hiatus, and just never ever went back to it. And the rest was never released. Or written, I guess. Take a sip of water every time they say the tragedy line. Honestly, I feel like I should swap out a sip of water for like a swap of like maybe Red Bull or something and see how long it takes me to have a heart attack. You know? Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of this manga. The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. These names are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right? Oh, Hajime, you sweet, sweet summer child. You sweet summer child. It's so dramatic, there's no way that could have happened. I wish you were right. The manga only mentions the names, so I don't really know the details, but no, it'd be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The reserve department. The department was only built to collect money. I was one of those reserve corps students, right? Let him be blissfully ignorant, honestly, Coda. You usually only read finished works to avoid unfinished or waiting for new chapters. Honestly, I wish I'd known at the time that it didn't actually finish at the end of those 3 volumes. I got to the end of the 3rd one and was like, oh wait, it says like to be continued, and then it just wasn't. So yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. I think that nowadays I don't tend to follow things that aren't already complete. Like with the JoJo, I only followed part 8 while it was in production. All of the other parts I waited until they were fully out. You know, scanlated or whatever. Because it's frustrating. It's frustrating having to wait. Waiting sucks. I want to just sit and binge that shit, right? I want to binge it and so that my ears are bleeding.
is weird. Oh, you're here again. He's never gone. Monokuma is always here. The thing that's weird is you, of course. Huh? Oh, did you forget you were part of the reserve department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? But you should have known even before you entered you had no talent, right? Oh, I think it's weird you actually forgot something like that too. What do you want me to say? Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact you were one of the reserve course students. Or you willingly sealed those memories away yourself.
I mean, considering that Hajime was saying that he went to Hope's Peak Academy because he wanted to gain some kind of self-confidence, it's entirely possible that when he woke up, I mean, he must have, like, I don't know, he must have just not wanted to believe that he was talentless. After all, he'd gone to that school specifically to feel valuable and to feel confident and worthwhile. So he must have assumed that if he was a Hope's Peak Academy student, so was everyone else, that he'd found a talent. You're part of the population that likes spoilers. You call it research. Hey, each to their own. If you dig being spoiled, you dig being spoiled. It doesn't bother me. Like, I don't mind spoilers for things that, like, TV shows and stuff that I'm not that invested in, you know, or anime that I'm unlikely to watch or something. But with stuff like this that I'm actually streaming and sharing with people, I want my reactions to be genuine. You know, I don't wanna be being hammy. I want people to actually realize that this is my genuine feelings about how something happens. And if something gets spoiled for me, it's very hard to come back from. It's very hard to come back from because I do overthink things and I will be like remembering like, oh, someone said this in the chat, someone said that in the chat. So I try very hard to avoid spoilers for the games I'm streaming specifically. Just because I want you guys to enjoy seeing someone who doesn't know come to know. I think that's quite fun. Especially when you know what is coming, right? You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. Wow, Monokuma straight in there with the knife and twist. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. Happens pretty often, not that I know anything about that. Well, he's a bear, he doesn't do human trauma. Are you saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it. When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a reverse course student. Wow, he really just said, like, all reserve course students are in denial. Damn it, what the heck? Oh, a truth bullet? That confirms it then, there is going to be another case. See, look, you see this? You see these beautiful, these beautiful, like, poems, statements down here? So, like, the god of an island, I can't recognize that character. And then another, like, great god of whatever the fuck that is. Like, I'm pretty sure that says Jima, I think that's island, Dao. But yeah, my reading calligraphy is a mess, right? But that looks nice. So why did they go into the classroom and specifically take the one of these that was hanging in there and change it to the word a violin in English? Completely unnecessary. It's just meant to look nice. It's just meant to look nice. Right, what about the targets? It's pretty far away. If the production team had had more time, there could have been a minigame here. That's so self-aware! That is so self-aware! What the fuck? Was that intentionally fourth wall breaking? Hajime, why? What? Wait, what am I saying? What are you saying indeed? Does Hajime actually know that this is all a game and a simulation? Imagine the calligraphy just said hamburger. There probably is one that does say hamburger in fucking Ace Detective somewhere. Like those foreigners that get Eastern language tattoos. Oh, please. Okay, quick tangent, okay? There is a dude, by the way, as someone who is a Mandarin Chinese speaker, as a job, I'm not a native speaker. I learned it, okay? I'm a native English speaker. Let's not get into cultural stuff too deep, okay? But there is a guy who is also has learned very fluently Mandarin Chinese, who is a white American dude, I think, and he deliberately has a tattoo on his arm or leg, very visibly, that in Chinese says 宫保鸡丁, which is the dish kung pao chicken, okay, which is like a spicy chicken and rice dish. It's very, very hot. It's very tasty. But it intentionally is a stupid tattoo. And he lives in China, and he walks around being videoed, like filming himself, to film people's reactions, right? To see the local natives looking at his tattoo and like pulling faces like this dumbass has got something and he doesn't know what it means tattooed on him. And then if they, you know, every now and again someone will strike up a conversation and try and ask him like what it's about, and then he busts out the fact that he's fluent in Chinese and he has that tattoo just as an attention grab to show off his level of fluency. And no disrespect, it's very cool that you can do that, but also I think that's such a shitty thing to do. Okay? I think that's really shitty. It's a good icebreaker on the one hand, but also I kind of feel like it's playing on this notion that's very common in China. A lot of Chinese people do genuinely believe that foreigners do not speak any Chinese and will treat you, if you so much as know the word hello in Chinese, they will treat you like a fucking prodigy. Okay, they will be like, oh my god, that's so amazing, you speak such good Chinese, oh wow, and it's like all you've done is say hi. Because they absolutely believe that, you know, foreigners don't know Chinese. No foreigners really know Chinese, like, it's very uncommon. So I just kind of feel like farming that kind of ignorance for content, I don't know, it annoys me, okay? You're free to disagree. You're free to disagree, and I'm not gonna hate anyone for disagreeing with me. I believe that it's right that people can agree to disagree. But for me, that kind of content is just farming ignorance, and I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. I don't think it's a good thing to do, and I think it perpetuates harmful stereotypes on both sides, okay? I mean, he could have laser to get rid of that tattoo, but I don't know, he's probably gonna keep it because at this point it's his clout chasing device, but yeah. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna let's get off of that. Oh yeah, I remember this now. The training dummy for archery. There's a straw post. I guess that means it was used for training. Yeah, a silly casual way to get a conversation going. Like, yeah, that's one thing. But it's just the fact that it's pretty much exclusively for that kind of content creation. You know, it's a bit... It just doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't sit right with me. So what's in the lockers? Is anybody in here? Wouldn't be the first time we found a body in a locker, would it? There are a bunch of wooden lockers here. Each of them has a traditional looking wood block key sticking out of them. I guess they're just for show. Well, there's nothing here that particularly looks like a clue. Okay, but I mean, you could have tried opening them. Also, yeah, the fourth wall breakage there. of like, the devs wanted to make a mini game, but they ran out of time. So the cherry trees are in full bloom, but we are indoors, which is strange. I don't see any Monokumas in here, so I think we're safe to leave. Right, let's go, let's go! Right, so we've been in the dojo. By the way, if you want a little tidbit, those characters in Chinese, that's Wu Dao, which basically is like, I mean, obviously in Japanese it's dojo, okay? But in Chinese it's Wu Dao, and it's like, Wu is like martial, as in martial arts, like training, and then Dao is like the way or the method of. So it's like, yeah, a place to train, your ways of martialness. Right, Kaz, whoa, fuck me. This is very doki doki. Deep inside my mind, way of life, way of life. Thanks, Seb, love that. This always is kind of creepy. I can't go to places I should be able to go to, but it's like some rule is being enforced for some reason. Well, yeah, because this whole place has been programmed. Dev says no. Dev says no. It's like there's an invisible wall or something. I mean, that means there is an invisible wall. It's not like... See? We can see a little cuboid up here. That's, you can't go there, so there's something there. There's something there. Isn't that exciting? I find that exciting. Whoa, look at this corridor. Okay, before we enter the Matrix, let's just check there's nothing else. There's nothing else here. Because I feel like if I go down that tunnel, I'm gonna end up somewhere else. Oh, we've got another book! There's another book! It's a violin again. God, I hate that. Wow. Okay. What's the book? What's cooking? A Tragedy of Hope's Academy. It's an elaboration on the story that we just heard about in the other book. This is another manga. It's laying on top of the desk. This one is Manga for Morons, The Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Wasn't The Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy mentioned in that other manga too? Ooh, very glad I don't have an energy drink right now. That's why Hope's Peak Academy went bankrupt, and it was the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history. If I read this manga, will I be able to learn more about that incident? We've got the perfect lip for Soda. Is it a picture book? Is it Spot Chases the Ball? Man, Spot the dog might even be too complicated. Wow, look how dark and edgy this looks. I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages to see what I could learn about the event known as the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated, stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. I'm sorry, outdated stylized drawings? Are you trying to tell me that like, slightly more realistic art style is outdated? Because I think Hirohiko Araki would like a fucking word with you. What's written here is, as the name suggests, the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy occurred at Hope's Peak Academy. Imagine. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamukura. Izuru was a genius known as a symbol of hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. It reminds me of Telltale Games art style, not so outdated. Yeah, it has that kind of comic book meets cel-shaded 2.5D kind of thing going on, doesn't it? I wouldn't say that's outdated. I don't think that's old-fashioned. No? Just me? Damn, is my age showing? Izuru was a genius known as a symbol of hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. All their resources, that's a bit... Pulling all of your eggs in one basket. Isn't that right, Bleaties? We don't put all of our eggs in one basket. No, because if all the eggs are in one basket and you drop the basket, what happens? That's right, they get smashed. Bad idea. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. Oh, Seb, don't tell me that. The PS3 is considered retro? No fucking way. It's not. It's not. The PS3 is only like a couple of years old. What do you mean? Yes, I'm coping. How did the world switch from finding anime weird and realistic to real? Honestly, absolutely entering kids these days. Same Phoenix.
Oh my god, old man shouts at cloud.
Ah, kids, they don't know. To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of his existence. But Izuru, who was known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of Hope's Peak Academy Student Council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Izuru. That's right, do you remember Bleaties from the first game? This was like the incident. However, the incident did not end here. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and concealed the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. They did, and we know, I believe that was Junko, right? Oh boy. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires of reserve corps students who had long been dissatisfied with how they'd been treated. And the uprising began. No, uprising's bad. Uprising's bad. This is not going to end well. Whenever the word uprising appears in history, it tends to be accompanied by something of a violent put down, right? And that heralded Hope's Peak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Eventually that incident would lead to the horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Yeah, because it was kind of a domino effect, wasn't it? Works cited, Danganronpa 0. Interesting. Danganronpa 0. Isn't that when I start up the game, there's a menu, right? Isn't that one of the extra things I can look at? Maybe I should be looking at that? With a heavy sigh, I closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hope's Peak Academy. What irony! Is there no way? There's no way, Hajime? Are you sure about that? Were you there? Don't think you were.
Talent like that is too regal for society. So trying to buy this with a bar of gold. Oh, you should be lucky you're incompetent.
I mean, that's one way of saying that being ordinary is, like, good, I guess. You still haven't read Zero yourself. Okay, Kodo. That might be something that, like, that I'll have to do when I finish this, then. Because if it's being cited in-game, I assume they're expecting me to look at it after I finish my run. I mean, it is in the drop-down menu. Oh, damn it. He always has to lead up to something offensive. Seriously pisses me off. But, ultimate hope. Nagito mentioned that before too, but it looks like it means something completely different here. It does. It does. Oh, it's not in the extras on the menu. Oh, is it something else that's in the extras on the menu? I know that we've got the Monomi bit that's in the extras on the menu. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope. But for Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. Does that mean that like question mark could have been or could be Izuru? Is Izuru maybe actually around still? I didn't think he was, but I don't know, maybe? Oh, the extra thing you get is non-canon. Oh, okay. That's good to know, Kodo. I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I didn't have to be in the reserve department. That's right. The reserve department, here. It said that the reserve corps students in the reserve department began uprising. Then, what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's not possible. Oh no, Hajime! Oh, Hajime, that is completely possible. That is entirely possible. Why is Hajime ruling everything out so absolutely and so suddenly with absolutely no evidence? Hajime, it is possible until proven impossible. There's no way. I have no reason to do something like that. Don't you? I mean, I think you might do. I guess that's what we're finding out here. Anyway, I've learned about the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is a far worse incident, right? What kind of incident was it? And who's this other student that isn't Izuru? A certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage. Who is that? Well, it had to be Junko. Must have been. This incident is really messed up, but it's just raising more questions. The mysteries keep piling up. It's true, they do. But you know what else? What's piling up is Monokuma stickers. I need to make sure I haven't missed any. No, okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, I'm looking at the time. That was the classroom. It's the only way we can go. So that leaves just one more path. Just one more path. And it's down this creepy ass corridor. I don't like it. Right, I'm doing a good job this time of looking after Snekemi. Okay, Bleaties. I'm afraid it's that time. It's that time. I've gotta go, but thank you so much for coming and joining me today. We will be carrying on tomorrow from exactly here where I am. We'll be leaving this corridor. We're gonna go down the creepy corridor and find out what's waiting for us. We're gonna find out what's waiting for us at the bottom. I'm filled with trepidation and very, very excited. So much cool shit. So many awesome revelations are coming to light, and I'm feeling very vindicated by certain things, and also a little bit annoyed at myself by others for not realizing that things that I thought were just kind of offhand remarks turned out to be actually right. Again, thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me today, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed spending your time with me. You know, it's been genuinely a delight, and having you with me has just made it all the more delightful. So I'm just gonna see, is anybody else playing Danganronpa right now? Is anyone else playing Danganronpa? Preferably actually the first one. Show me. What have we got? What have we got? I'm gonna send you to someone. I'm gonna send you to someone else because I believe sharing is caring. And I want you to, I wanna share the Danganronpa appreciation. We're gonna go. No way, it's really no, but that can't be right. That can't be right. No one playing Danganronpa? I don't believe that for a second. Someone's gotta be playing. Someone's gotta be playing. Oh, okay. Yeah, Starlight Zeta is playing Danganronpa, so please go and show them some appreciation. They're probably a bit ahead of me. So thank you everybody so much for having me. And thank you for being the goodest of eggs. I hope that you'll be good. You'll be good to Starlight Zeta. And I will see you all tomorrow at 12 to carry on. We're gonna carry on, so let's go. Let's go. Bye bye.